Well, I'm not surprised because they have
You're
already
not
taken.
surprised.
I'm not surprised because the landlord of Lagos is already the president of this country. This a man who has single-handedly produced the governor of Lagos State for since he has left office over how many decades ago. I think he can. It's possible. Even if he said Tinubu more than want to be next governor of Lagos State, I will not be surprised because Tinubu have already handpicked. He have already hijacked the political structures of Lagos State, and he has already subjected to himself. He's the one even manipulating since he have left office. He was the one that pick people and put people. I can tell you for free that one of the best governors in the history of Lagos State is Akim Ambode.
Ambode?
Ambode, one of the best governor after Janko the about. One of the best governor of Lagos State. I think it should be Ambode after Ambode or Jakonde after Jakonde Ambode. On my own personally, I would say it's Ambode. Tinubu single-handedly removed him from office because he did not dance to his stream. If Ambode was in office, it would be difficult for Tinubu to win presidential election. Because I can tell you for free that the money they use in the presidential election we are from Lagos State. And these people will keep on ruling Lagos State because they feel that Lagos State suddenly become their property. So where I am not seeing I'm seeing a very clear difference from the other 2023 to 2027. It could not going to be as again as usual because Nigerians are going to stand up then. I think we have been sleeping all this while. We are going to wake up that this nation does not belong to one person. It's not for one individual. This is a nation. It's our collective effort. It's our collective responsibility to take care to make sure we sanitize this country. These people who keep on using the name of politics to steal our common goal, our inheritance, our common wealth from more. I think and the time is coming. All these people they will be chased out of this country.
You think that Tinubu can be chased out of?
Definitely, it's not a look. Idi Amin of Uganda was one more powerful than Tinubu, but today is not there again. I'm talking about General Sani Abacha was also more powerful than Tinubu. It's not there again. Look, I can tell you for free that the only person who can reign, who has been reigning, who will continue reigning is only God. It's only God that has been reigning, that continue reigning, that will still be reigning. It's only God. Man's own has a limit. It is temporary. I can tell you for 2027 will not be an easy game. It won't be an easy ride. We will not give room for manipulation. Our youth are going to stand up there to tell them this nation does not belong to Tinubu and his entire family. It does not belong to anybody. This is a nation that's comprised of over 20 million of people. It's not for anybody. All people, all Nigeria in the diaspora, all of them will all come together to one make sure that we achieve the goals and the end objectives of this country. We are not going to leave this country for Tinubu to be president. The son will be governor of Lagos State, while the daughter will be Yaloja, while the wife is also a senator, is also a first lady. Look, all these things always happen in a country where we have, in a country like Nigeria, all these things are happening because the people who are supposed to take responsibility are not taking responsibility. I saw in a door of recent what happened in a door, a professor who was supposed to stand by the truth. In those days, when somebody says a professor, it's where people are respecting the society. Is the one giving fake election result to the entire world. These are people who are supposed to say no to this corruption impunity we are facing in this country. So the best of my knowledge and understanding about how things goes in life, I'm very sure, I'm telling you for free, Tinubu son become the next governor of Lagos State is not guaranteed by God, but it's guaranteed by humanity, but God will not approve it.
But you said Tinubu captured Lagos.
Well, he captured Lagos temporarily. He was able to capture Lagos. You can see what happened. You can see what happened in Rivers State. That Tinubu, Wike wanted to become an emperor, but it didn't work. He was able to capture Lagos State. You know, the Yorubas as a tribe, they are the peoples. They have the mindset of leadership mindset that when somebody said is Omonoba or somebody is a rich man or is very famous or is a popular man, they respect that person. But in our region where we come from, like I am from Edo, we believe everybody is our own Mopol in his whole house. We respect individual. We don't attach our personality or we don't attach our life to one person and individual to become a only tree. I believe in Edo State or South where we come from, everybody are tree. Everybody is our political leaders. You see, Wike wanted to play the same game Tinubu played in Lagos State, in Rivers State. He failed, it didn't work because like Fubara was telling him, look, Oga, I will never accept governance. You rule for 8 years, allow me to continue my government. What Tinubu is doing can only happen in Lagos State, and it will only happen in Lagos. It can't happen in other states.
So he said he was going to deliver Edo State to APC, and he did so.
Let me tell you,
he was going to deliver Edo State.
I will tell you for free, I'm a PDP man. I am a born PDP man. I remain a PDP man. And I will forever remain a PDP man. The problem we have in Edo State, PDP have one of the best aspirants in the history of Nigeria politics, one of the best governorship candidates, person of Dr. Asun Egoda. When you talk about intelligence, sincerity, when you talk about intellectual capability, when you talk about a man that is well known across the globe, is a person of Dr. Asun Egoda. The problem PDP had in Edo State, where it was very easy for Tinubu to manipulate the election, was that Obaseki did not work to the satisfaction of the Edo people. It did not work to the satisfaction of the people. I can tell you for free that Obaseki project was not like clear, it didn't do much in those people to resist the voting. People were just there to vote for Asun Egoda, but if it were to be for the side of us, Obaseki, people will not go there and vote. And aside from that, even if Obaseki have worked very well, I believe that I don't people would have stood by him. But the problem is that they have manipulated the election by bringing somebody they think that that are loyal to them. But I'm going to tell you one thing that is very sure. But these people you are talking about, the Oshomole, Obaseki, Oshomole, and what is his name? Sonny Tamode. Then we are talking about this other guy here, Filishaibu. I am going to tell you for free, these people will start their fight the next after 1 month. Okpebolo is being swearing in. Because these are lions and tigers that they are just there for their own pocket, to make sure they squander the commonwealth of the Edo people. That is what I see there.
Okay, do you think that the PDP has a chance at presidency 2027?
If
Or any alliance?
Fine. The only thing that can make PDP to win is if Atiku agree to pick Peter Obi as a vice president. If they agree together, then they should also promise Konkunso to be the next Senate president. They will win. Because if they pick Peter Obi, if Atiku is the president, Peter Obi is the vice president, Konkunso is the Senate president, they will win.
Use your calculation. Do you think it's possible?
It's possible, humanly possible. If they agree, if they are not greed, but if not greed, if greed did not come into them, if this calculation work together, they win.
So what will make Nigerians vote Tinubu if this calculation does not work?
Nigeria can never vote for Tinubu.
So how would he win without this coalition?
If you say what?
If they don't come together, that means Tinubu is going to win.
If they don't come together, Tinubu will manipulate the election. No win. Tinubu has never won an election before. Can you vote for Tinubu? What will make you vote for Tinubu? There is no reason that will make a human being that have his own right senses to vote for Tinubu. Nobody will vote for him.
Okay.
Nobody voted for him. Those are people that are always, they believe in boycott and manipulating the election. They believe in the diversion of Tinubu. As to me, I respect Tinubu as a person, because in Africa is one of the most intelligent politicians across Africa is concerned. Highly very intelligent and very smart, and he's a dogged. I respect him in that area. But the only area I disagree with him is that he's a leader. He's a ruler. He's not a leader. Because there's a difference between a leader and a ruler. A ruler is a man who is not concerned about the welfare and well-being of his people. While a leader is a person that is always concerned about the welfare and well-being of his people. You cannot suffer under a leadership of a leader. You can only suffer under a leadership of a ruler. Tinubu is a ruler, and to that, I think I don't have anything against him, but the way and his style, he do his own thing. Why he always want to apportion everything to himself and his family, thinking that Nigeria belongs to him, that is his own turn to rule a country of Nigeria, a country where we have over people like it's even my turn now. After Tinubu, it's my turn, because everybody shall start claiming turn, because I believe this is my father's land. Nobody has the monopoly of ruling in this country. Nobody have it. Tinubu come out to say it's his own turn to rule this country. This is my turn. If Tinubu finish, I want to rule. I'm telling you for free. I want to rule. Because as long as Tinubu can rule this country, me, I will also rule.
Okay. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it wasn't last year. It wasn't 2 years ago. It was a 5-year-old rumor. Immediately, Ambode was brought down by all the APC, juggernauts in the southwestern Nigeria, as a result of his, goodwill, high tests, good administration, and a government without inefficiency. The whole APC juggernauts in Lagos State gathered and made Sanwo-Olu, Lagos State government, promising Seyi Tinubu the next after Sanwo-Olu. So it is not a rumor you will say is yesterday. No, it's not. It's not a day-old rumor. It's not a recent rumor. Don't you know that Tinubu is the owner of Lagos? Eko Walewe, Omo Bullion Van. Tinubu is the owner of Lagos State. He runs Lagos State as if it is his own father's kitchen. It is no longer, you know, rumor as usual because, you know, Tinubu can stand a tree and a human being and support a tree as a governor. The tree is going to win.
How would it be?
See, he plays politics with money. He plays politics by force, whether you like it or not. Grab it, kick it, kill them, buy them, disalive them. Grab it by force. And he actually grabbed Obi's mandate by force. Didn't you see it? That Obi's mandate was not based on what? People's choice. Obi's mandate was based on people's choice. Sorry. Tinubu's mandate wasn't our choice. It is grab it, kick them, punch them. They bullied us. What do you mean? They bullied me. Bullied Tobechuku, a labor agent at Ojodo Axis. They beat him. Police were there. Police. There's nothing we can do now. That was the police response. God knows what I'm saying. When Tobechuku finished his work, we met together. Bros, how far? Tobechuku was like somebody that was having pear, that local pear, ube, in his mouth. What happened? He said, at Ojodo, they beat me, but I resisted them. I said, I will never leave the polling booth. Yet, we were there, they manipulated it. That was his response. They actually prevailed on him. Because Labours, I don't know what happened to Labour, that Labour didn't have enough agents at the various polling, you know, units all over Nigeria. But Lagos State, they overwhelmingly came during governorship election, and they subjugated Igbos, visitors, to all manners of what? You know, ill treatment. Actually, we did not take it upon ourselves, you know, to die as a result of somebody's, you know, gubernatorial ambition. That's why we kept on watching that day, and Sanwo-Olu rigged it. Yes, Sanwo-Olu rigged himself in. Nobody voted Sanwo-Olu. Although he went to church and turned himself to usher in Redeem at Mountain of Fire. All the Pentecostal churches in Nigeria, Sanwo-Olu turned himself to usher. He was seeking help from Christians. And actually some churches, subjected themselves to such, let me say, shame. If I could be a GO, you cannot come and do altar in my church because you want people, the congregation, to vote for you. No. I will tell you, don't come. Keep your money. Money cannot be anything. Money can't be all things. Iwelegi as governor. Are you richer than Elon Musk? You guys are just dying in this part of the world because of money, playing politics with human blood.
I think
At the detriment of other people, you are playing politics. Okay, next governor is Seyi. Fine. But what? Ask me what? Life goes on. It doesn't worth dying for. If Seyi likes, it should rule Lagos 4 times. Good. But life does what? Goes on. But only thing is that providence and history is waiting. And you can't wipe it off. For a man, so in this lifetime, sometimes he reaps it while alive. Sometimes while gone. It's going to just talk for you or speak for you as a legacy, positively or negatively.
I think Lagos has to reject any form of
Imposition of a governor here. You know that Lagosians will not agree.
We not agree.
Yes, but Nigerian police, they are na everywhere. Nigerian soldiers, they are everywhere. Na all over Lagos. They will use gun. When we vote finish, we know whom we voted. Before you know it, we say, okay, have you people finished? Okay, we are going to the collation center. Inside the bus, they will upturn it, change the whole ballot box, bury some of them, through some inside bush. At the end of the day, in a polling booth or unit where APC no get 1 vote, they will count there 1 million APC. You will be asking yourself, say, but when we counted this in APC got only 1. Why 1 million here? Okay, how many people registered at a political particular polling booth or unit, they said 300. Okay, how come now when we read the result at the collection center, they get 1 million there? And if you take them to court, Nigerian judiciary will read that court, read the law, read law, read law. They will review Nigerian constitution from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That is 12 hours. Everybody go to sleep. Even if you are the one that won the election, you will say, Oga, I don't they go. If you not finish, make una call me whether na me win or my opponent. I don't they go. I'm hungry. See, let me tell you, the kind of judiciary system we have here, they have baptized them with rascality and radicality last year. Nigerian country is not a country, it's a zoo. Okay, this is where all manners of animals are trained. Political animals, political juggernauts, political bigots or bigots, political witches and wizards, political thief, armed robber. That is what we have here. Our system is not advanced, but what? Going down on daily basis. Nigerian system is degenerating. If Nigeria is sick, I would have likened acute malignancy of such sickness, because Nigeria, you cannot cure it again. Nigeria is incurable. Incurable. Malignancy, it has gotten to the level of malignancy. If it is peptic ulcer that is suffering from Nigeria, it has gotten to the level of see, let me tell you, Tinubu can make a donkey, a cow, governor of Lagos State, and it's gonna work. I'm telling you. Whoever he supports wins.
Yes, we are expecting that to happen. After yes, we are expecting that resistance, to happen. In Lagos, because the indigenous people of Lagos, that some time ago made it very clearly they are actually going to take a position, where they will not be able to align, with the kind of emperoric, burden, the Tinubus have brought to Lagos and the Lagos indigenes. They made us to understand that we have Lagos indigenes and we have Yoruba in Lagos, just like any other people. But the position they took finally was that the non-Yorubas who are not indigenous have never contributed anything in the development of Lagos State, and so therefore they want to align.
That are not
Yes, they have not. They are not productive. They are not contributing anything, and therefore, I'm just quoting them. And therefore, they will want a situation they are going to battle with the Igbos who have contributed, whose impact can be felt by everybody within Lagos State. But the fact is this: at this point in time, is that Lagos for Lagos, is going to come up again. But I tell you, the plan to impose, Seyi Tinubu, the son of the president, on Lagos as governor, is going to spell doom for the kind of political dynasty Bola Ahmed Tinubu is trying to build. And secondly, as sophisticated as Lagos, people have started losing interest in the type of governorship and in the type of godfatherism that has crippled everything lively in Lagos State. And all fingers are already pointing towards the president and, of course, his stooge, Sanwo-Olu, who has never done anything remarkable to show that we are still having a governor in Lagos State. And Lagos is just as bros. What can you compare bros? Bros? I'm telling you, the effectiveness of leadership is what we are talking about. Can you compare his administration with that of Ambode George? Ambode Akinwumi Ambode. You cannot. Lagos are still mourning for Ambode till today. So for Tinubu to come from anywhere and want to impose Seyi as the governor of Lagos State, well, I tell you that in no distant time, when we are about to cross the river, Lagosians will know what to do at the right time.
Are you saying that there won't be elections?
I'm saying that there's going to be resistance. There's going to be resistance in all ramifications. The awareness is ongoing. You can see what happened in Lagos State in the last election. It wasn't funny. It taught them a lesson. A step has been taken. A journey of a 1,000 miles begins with a step. It became very significant in 2023 when Labour Party won in Lagos State, you know, and when Labour Party believed to have won the governorship in Lagos State. So the next phase of it, with this kind of attack from Tinubu, well, I tell you and assure you in all truth, with what is going on at the national level, Tinubu has just appointed the Yaloja as the national coordinator or chairperson or president of all the Amaji regions all over the world in Nigeria. What a funny. The Northerners are just regretting. They are weeping. They are crying. They not. They rose up from an emergency meeting a few hours or few days ago and decided a position concerning their decision on Bola Ahmed Tinubu come
So
2027.
it looks like any other Nigerian has the right to come out.
Bros, must everything be right? Can't our leaders be selfish at least for once? Knowing that, Nigeria belongs to everybody. Nigeria is not a monarchical system where one family will be running leadership. Then, when the governor, Sanwo-Olu finishes, we look for Sanwo-Olu's brother or his cousin to become the governor. It's not like that. Anybody that is trying to introduce dynasty in our political space will have himself or herself to blame. What Tinubu is doing at this particular time means that he is not ready for second term. He's going to be rejected. How can the entire region, the whole northern region, including eastern part of the country, be thrown into darkness for over 72 hours? And nothing is being done.
I think almost 2 weeks.
What's the meaning of that?
Some places in the north.
What is the meaning of this? And you are saying that they are happy there. And they are telling you, when somebody in Lagos is complaining of hunger, imagine somebody that is in the north, what he'll be saying. Yes. Some of these policies he is throwing at the northerners. Why they are resisting it is that, they have not seen anything good about his administration. So what is the essence of accepting the kind of reforms he's talking about? The kind of tax reforms he's coming about? We know that he already said it, that his regime, his administration is going to be tax-based. Everything is going to be taxed. Chai, I hope Nigerians will regret. If I thought they will regret, because Nigeria is a funny country. As you see Nigerians though, now I don't know whether they are bewitched or they are being okay. Obasanjo said this. He said Nigeria is demonized. The people that demonize Nigeria know themselves. But Biafrans in Nigeria currently now are not demonized. It's only Nigeria that are demonized. If that's what Obasanjo is saying. Unfortunately, the man they call the Jagaban has disappointed both the Yorubas and the North. Especially, the North should not be crying. Whatever they see in Tinubu's administration, they should swallow it with pride because they deserve it. They not deserve what they are getting currently now. Because when you see injustice and you call it justice because of what you are going to put in your mouth, after putting it in your mouth, you swallow it. Few minutes after, you become hungry. That's what is happening now. They denied leadership because it has to do with an Igbo man. They are turned back and they are looking for Jonathan. Jonathan, you said that is incompetent. Jonathan, that you ganged up with Tinubu. All manner of propaganda was carried out against Jonathan. Today, they are saying that Jonathan is the best. I think they will have exposed people in the north. I think we have some northerners who are educated. I think we have some northerners who receive very well. I think too we have some northerners. I can remember somebody coming out from that axis and making it very clearly and telling the whole world that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released. So it tells you that there are some reasonable northerners. Somebody like Shehu Sani, a serving senator from Kaduna. These are the people who mean well for Nigeria. Not all these northerners. When Tinubu successfully take away crude oil from them, I think they will start shouting Araba, 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 Araba again.
Okay.
Thank
very
you.
much. God bless.